Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carla, and in today's video, if you are a young adult looking to build your credit from scratch, you have clicked the right video. Building your credit score is a crucial step in managing your financial future. From getting approved to loan for loans to renting your first apartment, credit affects many aspects of your life. So hit that subscribe button. Let's dive into on how you can start building a solid credit foundation today. First things first, what is credit? Simply put it as your credit score is a number that lender use to determine how likely you are to pay back borrowed money. The main credit bureau in US basically are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Track your credit activities, and these main credit bureaus track your credit activity and compile it into a credit report, which then influence your credit score. So you have to be mindful here because you this credit report is a mix of information financially that is definitely really important for borrowers or lenders that are going to approve you for funding. To start a building your credit, follow this step. One, get a job. Consider consistent income is key when you are looking to get approved for your first credit products. Open a bank account. This demonstrates financial stability to potential creditors, and also you can use this bank account. Just you can benefit from this because you can get a sign-up bonus. You can, if you can get some benefit from it, because like I mentioned, you can get some sign-up bonus. You also can, if you meet some requirements like just set up your direct deposit to that account. Sometimes you can get some benefit too. So just double check on that. But definitely opening a bank account is crucial. The next thing is basically apply for a secure credit card. These cards require a cash deposit from your pocket that typically serve you as a credit limit. It's a low risk way for lenders um, to offer you credit for you to begin building your credit history. Basically, this is with this secure credit card, you are trying to start. What you are trying to do is build a trust with that bank, financial institution. That way, other creditors can see that, and you can go from there and start getting more accounts or credits from other financial institution too. The next thing you're going to do is consider a credit builder loan. This could be, for some people, this is good idea. Some financial institutions offer a small loans held in an account while you making payments. Successfully paying off this loan boosts your credit score. So be mindful for these. This credit builders loan will help you tremendously to boost your credit score. However, they have some requirements, they have some stuff. So just read and do your homework about it. But looking on the helpful side for your credit, it is. So just consider this as an option. Another thing you can do is become an authorized user. If a family member has a good credit, ask to be added as an authorized user on their credit card. You will inherit the credit history of that card, helping to build your own credit profile. Remember here that the credit history is important because that adds you some length to your length of history to your credit profile. And remember, credit profile, credit history, and credit payment history also is really crucial. Also, credit score. So you have to pay attention to the whole credit report because all of it is important. Pause here. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon for more insight videos like this. Also, check out my free VIP group. I will leave the link in the description box below for more exclusive financial tips and resources that can help you out. Now, back to the subject. Choosing the right first credit products is crucial. Here are some great options for you that you can consider. First one is a student credit card. Especially designed for college students, these cards often have low credit limits, and require proof of enrollments in an educational institution. But this help you a lot to start building your credit. Another one can be a retail credit card, which these can be easier to get approved for, but be cautious of the high interest rate that this card usually has. So just be mindful on this, and also they limited usability because you have to focus on use those credit card in that particular store. Example, in I don't know, Walmart credit card. You just can use that credit card at Walmart. So this is the limitation. It's not like a regular Visa or Mastercard that you can use in any institutions or any store, because these are generic credit products that you can use everywhere. But when you go and get some retail or a store card, is for that particular store or business. The next things is basically secure credit cards that I mentioned before. These are fantastic for building your credit with minimal risk, because basically what you are doing is you are using your own money as a credit card limit, and you can just use it, pay it off, use it, reuse it, and all of those things. It's a cycle. They're gonna give you basically a time frame. It's kind of a contract. Sometimes, depending on the bank, is it could be 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, maybe 2 years. Who knows? Just read and just talk to them, check what are the requirements for that particular institution that you are interested in. And basically what these banks do is, like, after that contract, they return that money to you, the one that you used to open it. And then what they do is, like, they're gonna upgrade you and they're gonna return that money to you, and they're gonna give you the exactly amount or higher credit limit, and gonna upgrade your car, so that way you don't have to use your own money anymore. So keep this in mind. Brands like Discover, a Capital One, offer excellent secure cards that transition into regular cards after consistent one-time payment, because basically, because you are building the credit worthiness in the and trust for those institutions, they will be able to upgrade you. One that I love too is the one from Navy Federal Credit Union. If you are able to get into Navy Federal, just join. This is the best credit union in the world. I know has limitation because you have to be tied up for a member that can help you get in. But other than that, if you are able to do, just get the secure card from Navy Federal. That is one of the best choices too. Getting credit is just the start. Using it wisely is key. Here's how. One, pay on time every single month, pay on time or early. So don't get into the missed payments, or because it can impact negatively your credit score. Also, you have to deal with interest rate, and you have to deal even worse with late payments. So that is really can be a pain for you. That way you have to deal in clean this late payment. Usually they stay a long time in your credit report and affect and drop your points down. So don't fall for these. Just be mindful. There is many things that you can do. Just set reminders in your calendar, set up automatic payments, whatever works for you the best, but just do it. That way you don't have to deal with these missed payment, late payments, or something like that. The next things that you have to consider basically is keep your balance low. Aim to use your credit card, but this is the key. The credit utilization that you need to show by the time that the statement close is a 10% of below. So what I'm saying with this is basically, if you have a credit card of 1,000 credit limit, try to just pay down your amount and leave 10% or below when the statement close. What is the statement date? And what I do mean by that is basically that's when the bank take a snapshot of your statement of how much you owe that is particular date, and that's basically is the amount that you're gonna owe for the that is you're gonna owe on that statement cycle, and you have to pay the full amount by the due date. I mean, that's the key. You can also pay just the minimum. That way you have to the choice to pay the minimum. That way you don't get into the late payment situation. However, you have to be mindful that that remaining balance that you have, because you just paid the minimum, is going to incur in interest rate. So my suggestion is just pay down your credit card limit maybe 2 days before of the statement closing date, and just leave 10% or below of that credit. That way, when the statement close, you're just gonna have a small portion or a small amount of money that you owe, and then pay it off before the due date. And then you're gonna start the cycle again. That's as simple as that. I mean, a lot of people get overwhelmed, but it's not that complicated. And that's how you can deal with your credit utilization to help you out tremendously. The next thing that you want to do is monitor your credit score. Tool like Credit Karma is helpful. Be mindful about that. I make another video, check it out, because Credit Karma usually use Vantage score, which is not as accurate. You can use a leverage Credit Karma for information to check your report, to see what is in there and all of those things. But the credit score per se, meaning the number, it might be off, as if you compare it with the FICO, which is the one that financial institution use if they're gonna deal with the credit. So just be mindful that Credit Karma is score, the number is not as accurate. um, on this app, you can monitor your bank service, whatever is in there. So it's like I said, it can be helpful. So just keep this in mind. Let's talk about real world scenarios. Say you are a student who just got their first credit card with a limit of $500, using it to pay for a small monthly subscription and pay off in full, which is key, every single month, is a fantastic way to start demonstrating your credit worthiness without any risk of racking up unmanageable debts. So basically, what this example saying is, just you can get that secure card, a student credit card or something like that, that you just put the small subscription. I mean, nowadays everybody has a cell phone that you need to pay a small. I mean, you're gonna pay that on a monthly basis because you need the service. So if you put in those credit card things that you know that you're gonna pay for sure, it could be the cell phone. It could, if you are renting, the utility bills. You can be putting on that credit card a small subscription if you go to the gym, if you use Netflix, things like that, are useful for you. Well, in your case, if you are a student, maybe you are using Kindle, Amazon Kindle, because you are reading books or audibles and listening to audiobooks or whatever. Those have a small fees. You just put it there. You know you need it. You know you're gonna be paying off that in a monthly basis, so you won't have the risk of not paying it. So just put it in that card and you will benefit from it. Just be mindful and pay it off in full, and you will be good to go. So just remember that establishing your credit is crucial. It's like starting a new workout regimen. So the best time to start was yesterday, and the next best time is right now. So with the right approach, you can build a credit score that opens door to a major life of milestone and financially wise. And use the tools and tips we discussed in this video, and you will be on your way to a robust credit profile. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you somehow, please give us a thumbs up, like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That will help me tremendously. Drop any question or your own credit tips in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Remember to check out my free VIP group for more detailed guides and support on your financial journey. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.